In the know with AD North Commander Colonel Tom Magnus.
Hey everyone, Colonel Magnus here, and you got to apologize. I got the Afghanistan crud, but we're soldiering on. I know you'd expect nothing less. I'm here with two warriors, and I want to tell you a little bit about what they do. I'm at Camp Fob Wright in Asadabad, and a lot of exciting things happening here. Very tough mission, difficult terrain, certainly difficult, kinetically. But these guys are finding a way to get things done, finding contractors that can deliver on our projects, lots of border stations, roads, district police stations. And I want to tell you a little bit about these two guys. First of all, Leroy Smith is from New Orleans district. And Leroy, tell me about the projects you're working on.
I'm on the UP Projects 24. That's the Universal Provincial Police Headquarters, and there's 8 sites in the Kunar, Logman, and Logar Providence in there. And all these UP stations are in a very rugged area, but we getting them done.
But tell me about your contractors. Is it one contractor on all of those?
Yes, it's New Vegas, one contractor on that. It was 4 different subcontractors, and they're pretty good contractors in there. They're just running into certain problems on the site. But overall, contracts are coming along. Yeah, they're coming along.
How often are you able to get out and visit your project, and then how do you get eyes out on the project if you can't physically be there?
If I can't physically be there, we have some LNQEs in the area now. We have 3 LNQEs, and one LNQE, he has 3 sites. Another LNQE have 2 sites, and another LNQE have 3 sites. And normally I get out to the project at least 3 times a month if availability and we can get a ride on the convoys.
Well, that's great. And but I can see the challenge. I mean, you really have to think about your eyes being on the project continuously, but you may not physically be there. So you've got to extend yourself through those LNQAs. You got to use people flying over it, pictures, drive-bys, any information you can, and then 3 times a month you visit it. I know how hard that is, but you're doing great. I want to talk about another great American here, Steve Harper. And Steve's a Schedule A contractor. He came to us from Dallas, Texas. And like me, he can't stand the Cowboys. So any of y'all out there watching that like the Cowboys, we're going to have words this fall.
Saints fans.
We got some Saints fans here. Steve, you're working on a road project.
Yes, sir.
And tell me about the technique you've come up with, or certainly the contractors come up with, to deliver on this road.
Well, currently the security situation up there is pretty bad, so our contractor and I have developed a plan for them to start working at night, and they've been rather successful in making substantial progress at night for the last couple of weeks.
Have you ever seen that before? And how did this come about? Whose idea was it? And what are the advantages and disadvantages of building a road at nighttime?
The contractor actually developed the plan due to the security situation and not being able to work during the day, and the task force has been doing everything they can to secure them up there. But since they've developed it, we've gone over the safety aspects of working at night, and they've been wearing reflective vests and carrying flashlights, and they've got lights equipped with on all their equipment now. Well,
that's great. And I know just building a road in general in Afghanistan is difficult. We're talking about putting a team together to look at how we can build them differently. Well, what can we do different? We can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and think one day the enemy will run out of bullets and it's just going to get better. So we got to do things differently. Working at night is one way to do it, and I know you're continuing to think about what's it going to take to deliver on this program. These are 2 great guys. What's the quality of life like here in this FOB?
This FOB is pretty good compared to a lot of them that we've been to in there. So life is pretty good here.
So life is pretty good. I mean, we're right here on the border pretty much, looking right across the mountains into Pakistan. But quality of life's good. Security's good. They're living pretty well. And look at these 2 guys. They look happy. And so from here at Fob Wright in Asadabad, I can tell you, we got people making a difference. They're working on projects that you all watching on TV know that we got to get done. You've all had a piece of it, and through them and through you all, we're going to make it happen. So thanks for what you all do, and thanks to you two great Americans.
Thank you.